What's good, everybody? What's good? It's DJ Diva D. Happy Thursday to you all. This has been one hell of a week. Let me tell you, it's been one hell of a week. It's been a week of anxiety and stress and unknowns and fear and all kind of stuff. So look, it's going on all around the world, and it's been going on for some time now, but now it's hitting home for us. For me, Tuesday, which is my Monday, coming into work, not knowing what's going on and hearing about certain hotels out here in Vegas shutting down, and our hotel was staying open, and they're cutting back our hours and all of that stuff. And as I was leaving work, I had some errands I had to run, and then I was trying to, drop some food off to somebody, because I was still encouraging everyone to do our part to make a difference. And you cook some food, some extra food, send that over to someone that has been displaced or disabled, a senior citizen or a single mom with kids. And, every little bit helps out. And, that's what Thick Nation is all about. But it was shortly after 5 o'clock I started getting text messages and inbox messages about Vegas shutting down, and I'm like, what? So at the same time, within 1 hour of me leaving my job and hitting my first stop, which was the dry cleaners, I'm walking in the door, and she's literally telling me, we're shutting down the city. I said, what? She said, we're shutting down the city. Everything's got to shut down. I'm like, nah, I didn't hear that, because we just cut our hours at work. We still working. Within that short of a time, I'm like rushing, and I'm finding out that we're shutting down the city. Not only that, I might have been laid off from my job. And the cleaners is like right next door to the Albertsons, and I'm like literally freaking out in that second, wondering what the hell. And I'm running into the store, and people are in there just grabbing stuff. People were just freaking out. I mean, just literally just freaking the hell out, because they've never been through anything like that. And so they're just grabbing any and everything that they most possibly can grab. And I just saw people just got their carts, and they're just like grabbing everything and just throwing it into the carts and all over the place. And I'm just thinking, oh my God, they're shutting down my city. I've never been in a situation where they were shutting down my city, and people were standing in line at the bank, and there was just people everywhere. And I was like, oh my God, I got all these errands to do, and wait, I got to get to the house. I got to change my clothes. I got to do this. I got to get the mail. I got to do this. I got to do that. And I'm freaking out, and I'm like, I just lost my job. I just lost my job. I've been on this job 6 years. I'll be retiring in 15 years. And I'm just like, I lost my job. Just like that. I just left my job. So I'm just like freaking the hell out. And so for all of you that have been going through these emotions this week, I totally understand where you're coming from. Because all in that time period, you're freaking out, and people were literally going to the bank and just getting all of their money. And I remember one time before when Washington Mutual had made this announcement, and I love Washington Mutual Bank, and everybody was going and grabbing their money out of the bank, and just the bank it just folded. It was an awesome bank. It folded, and people were freaking out, and people were like, no, I'm keeping my money at home. Everybody, I want y'all to calm down. I understand where you're coming from, because at that moment I was trying to grab whatever I can grab as well. I was trying to do I need to move my money? I'm standing in the bank line. I went to the bank too, because the bank is right there inside of the Albertsons, but the people were like trying to decide, where do I put my money? Where do I go? I need money just in case. What if the power goes out? What if the virus gets me? You know, people were freaking out. And the lines at the checkout were crazy. People were just grabbing anything. And you're just wondering, what are you going to do with that? But they were just grabbing stuff. Because at that moment, people were on survivor mode. And they were panicking and scared. And at the same time, you're wondering, how am I going to survive? I ain't got a job. What about my health benefits? What's going on? What's going to happen to me? And so I can understand that fear from all of you. Totally understand. I can totally empathize with you on that fear. Stay in faith. We're going to be all right. We have been through so many different things. If you remember 9/11, if you remember the crashes, if you remember all of that, for all of us. See, I'm be 53 this year, so I'm 52. So things that I remember going through this stuff. And we've survived it all. We've survived it. Yes, some people have lost their jobs. Some people had to get a new career. Some people had to give up their homes. They had to move in with family members. Yes, I understand that. But as the night progressed, they started releasing more information. And one thing I will say for the Trump team is that they were telling them to pay the workers. I do appreciate that. No matter your political opinion, at this moment right now, I don't give a damn. Right now, we are one nation under God. One nation under the groove. We're one nation. And we need for everybody to stick together. We are going to get through this moment. This is going to make us more stronger as a nation, as a global, international human race. This is going to make us stronger. Understand, up underneath your color of your skin, your scars, your makeup, your whatever that you may have, that you're wearing, your battle scars. We are all human beings. And we together can get through this. Have compassion for people, love on each other, and continue to drop seeds of blessings into the circle. So if you cooked a big pot of chili, or made a big thing of soup, or just some extra food, and you know that single mom over there can use that extra food, or that senior citizen that might be your neighbor, your mama, your cousin, it could be anybody, your best friend's stepmama. It don't even matter. We all need to do our part to make a difference. So I don't mind while I'm out if I have to make a quick run to grab a few extra things and drop it off to somebody. I call and ask, do you need anything? Do you want anything? Do you need some toilet paper? Do you need anything? Because we should be shopping, not like hoarders anyway. We should be shopping sensibly anyway. You should be couponing. You should be grabbing a case of toilet paper just in case. Not for the world to end, but just for surviving on a daily basis. You should be checking the sales. You should be doing that. You should always be stocked up. Because sometimes we get busy in life anyway. You know, you should be doing this stuff and saving money. We should be learning how to shop and learn how to share. I was standing there at the dollar store today, and normally when I go into the dollar store, when I see the meat and stuff, when I see meat and stuff like this, anything like this, when I see that, I stock up and I put it in the freezer and stuff, and I share with people. I stock up, and I was standing there, and I was like, in my regular thing, oh, I need to get 10 of those. And I have to remember, I saw a senior citizen lady standing right there, and she was just looking. I said, ma'am, would you like some meat? She couldn't reach it, but I grabbed it for her. Whether she wanted it or not, I still grabbed it for her. You know, and I had to remember, right now, we all got to share what we got. And there's not a lot out there. Because a lot of y'all have bought up every damn thing there is. Be sensible in your buying. You have to share. We're all in this together. We can stack up, but don't go overboard. There are people out here that are working, that still have to go to work, while other people get to stay at home. Think about them. Think about their families. Think about them seniors out there. So, normally, for me, I would shop and get 10. Today, I got 3. That's all we need. We're good. So we need to share. We need to think about each other. We need to love on each other. And this is something that we should, Thick Nation folks, you know I ask this stuff of you all the time. This is something that we do all the time. This ain't nothing just because of the crises right now. This is what I expect of you every single month. I expect for you to drop them seeds. No matter what you're going through. And you know me and Kevin been going through a lot. This has been the most ghetto year ever. But we still, no matter what, the flood, the setbacks, work, this stuff, this virus, all this stuff. Living in hotels. You know how many hotels we've been in 30 days? We've been in like 6 hotels. But we still was giving back. So what I'm saying to you all is this. No matter what you're going through, no matter what your setback. Because you know your setbacks are your setups for your comeback. What you got to do is you got to keep dropping those seeds into the circle of the blessings, because every time you do that, God recognizes that. That's coming from an unselfish heart. And I expect from my Thick Nation family to continue, no matter what's going on in this world, to keep doing what you got to do. And that's dropping them seeds. So all of us together, whether you're part of Thick Nation or not, us as the human race, we need to start coming together, being more kinder, more gentler, having compassion, loving, understanding, motivating, inspiring, pushing each other. Because you know I push you. You know, I don't even want to hear all that excuses and stuff that y'all be giving me. You know I don't want to hear it. Because I know that you have that superhero gene in you. See, we're all superheroes. All of us. There is a superhero in all of you. Damn, Spider-Man always be giving me away back there, don't he? I keep that in my car to always remind me when I'm feeling down, or I'm feeling that I'm not worthy, or any of that. I have those moments too. That's my reminder that there is a superhero in me. And no matter what I may be going through or facing, there's somebody out there that's facing a challenge that's even harder and stronger than me. You know I've shared my battles with you. You know I've been real with you. If I mess up, I fess up. I can do that. I can do that. I have no problem with that. I make mistakes sometimes, make bad calls sometimes. But I try my best to come back, and I come back strong. Because I remember that my setbacks are my setups for my comeback, and sometimes things are there for me to learn. They're a lesson. This is time for healing. This is a time for growth. This is a time for strength. This is a time for elevation. So be mindful of others. Be respectful of others. Think about others. And for those of you that might have lost your jobs, don't worry. God has something amazing for you on the other side. The other side of all this mess once it's over. Just hold tight, folks. Continue to pray for others. Continue to love on each other and try to do your best, whatever it is that you can. I don't expect for you to go out and feed the whole damn street. Just something real simple. That's a seed. Every time you plant those seeds, you drop them seeds, that seed is going to grow. And it's going to help somebody else. And it might even help you later on down the line. You just never know. If not you, maybe your kids, maybe your grandkids, maybe your great-grandkids. But keep going. Don't ever stop. Be that superhero. I don't expect you to go out there in the street to do anything wild. Don't do that. But you understand what I'm saying. But I want you all to take care of yourself. This is a time where we can change how we eat, how we think. Families are getting closer together. Spouses are getting to know each other. Parents are getting to know their kids. Our kids grow up and they become individuals, and we think that we know them and we really don't know them. This is a great time to get to know your babies. This is a time for sharing, a time for meditation, a time for you to start that home-based business. How many of you are sitting at home and you've been online all day? Promote your business. People are sitting at home. Home Shopping Network is blowing up. Promote your business. This is a time for elevation. I've been telling y'all for the longest to get ready. I've been telling you for the longest to get ready. Interest rates are down. People are going to be selling their homes. It's a time for elevation. You have to turn that negative into a positive, and this is that time. So don't go crazy out here spending your money on all this stuff, and then the stuff is expiring because you done bought it all up. If you bought too much stuff, share it with somebody else. Share that love somewhere down the line with somebody else. Share it. Share it. Some of this stuff got dates on it. It's going to expire. You can't do, if it's just 2 of you and you got 15 of these, what you going to do with it? You going to freeze it all? Do you have room? Share that stuff. Somebody needs it. So what I'm saying to you is this is your time. This is your time to invest in yourself, invest in your family, invest in your future. Start preparing. Start preparing for the elevation, because this is our time. Your setback. This is the setback right now. This is the setback. All right. We getting ready to set it up. All right. The setup is coming. The setup is coming. So the setback, we in the motion right now. Get ready. Get ready, y'all. The setup is coming. Then you'll set back, set up, and then we are coming back. We're going to be stronger than ever. So Thick Nation, let's do this. I love all the people that have been joining Thick Nation since last week. This is amazing. This is the most growth I have ever seen in the 10 years that we have been doing Thick Nation. We got people that are ready to make a difference, that get out there and just be a part of the vision. I love y'all. Whether you're a part of the Thick Nation family or not, be a part of the vision. The vision of the future. The vision for elevation. The vision for progression, the vision. Where you at right now, you shouldn't be here in 90 days. You should be higher up. So that comes with planning. Start setting your goals. So yeah, we sitting at home, we chilling, but you need to start setting your ground. You start setting your goals, start making a plan. Because when we come back, we're going to be strong. Strong. So start getting ready. I told y'all keep an eye on them stocks. Didn't I tell you that the other day? Look at how that stock fell. Look at it. And when it come back, you see where it was at. I remember that the last time. Everybody was going in. The stock fell so much. That stock was $200 something and it fell like that. When it came back, everybody was making money. I told you. So you got to get ready. You got to. This is the time where you can actually get ahead. So don't look at this as being a negative. Look at this as being a positive. Start eating better. You know, Dr. Oz said, take vitamin C, D, and zinc. I keep seeing all this stuff going around. Start paying attention to it. Eat healthy. The other day, I went and got me a detox smoothie, and I put a vitamin C supplement in it, and it was awesome. Start eating healthier. Eating healthier. You can actually use this time. Go online. Look at YouTube. Look at videos of how to exercise. Start paying attention to all this stuff. I'm telling you. I told my girls yesterday, I said, either one, I'm going to be fatter once this is over, or I'm going to be skinnier. It's my choice. It's my choice. So utilize this time. Utilize this time to make your life even better than it is right now. It's up to you. So if you want to start that home-based business, start that business. Because there's a lot of people online, up and down this internet traffic, that are just sitting there, waiting. All your friends are sitting at home. You got a circle of support already. Start that jewelry business. Start that online store. Make the vision come to reality. When a time is like this, you'll be surprised how you can elevate. So all you folks that have been laid off, something beautiful is coming ahead for you. Don't worry about it. So let's keep going. Let's keep pushing. Let's bring all of this energy that we know is out there, sitting there. All these ideas, all these dreams, all these plans, all these goals. Bring it to life. This is your time. Turn that negative into a positive. You can do it. You are amazing and phenomenally made. You know this. I love y'all so much. I thank you all for tuning in. I thank you. You are a blessing. I pray for you all the time, whether I know you or not. I pray for you. I wish the best for you. Thank you for loving on me and Kevin, especially during our flood. We heard more from strangers than we heard from our own families. And that's just the way it is. That's how it is with support. And a lot of y'all know that. You get more support from strangers than you do from the people that you know. You know that. That's just the way of the earth. But when you have people that are in your circle that support you and love you, hold on tight to them. Because trust me, they will celebrate you, and you make sure you celebrate them back. That's the kind of people you need to have. They're going to inspire you and motivate you, and you do the same for them. Celebrate. Tomorrow is not promised. You know we always say that. Tomorrow's not promised. So every day is a blessing. So stop letting time go by you. This is your time. So all those toxic people that keep withdrawing from you and draining you, you need to let them go. Even if it's your family, you got to let them go. Because they're holding you down. Because this is your time for your elevation. I love y'all. Let's do this. Fire it up. We cock back now. You got to do that. We back now. We're getting ready. Better get ready. Better get ready to shoot. Let the world know how phenomenal you are. How amazing you are. You have success in your DNA. You are kings and you're queens. So don't take your crown off for anybody. Keep that crown on. It's time. It's time, y'all. It's time. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do it. Love you. Stay safe. Be healthy. Be healthy. And keep being amazing. Peace and blessings to you all. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love you to death. I love you. Thank you for your support all the time. I appreciate you. And you know, we do Thick Nation. We got our own YouTube channel too. The Thick Nation. That's our YouTube channel. Please go over there, subscribe, like, all of that. I got so many videos and stuff on there. Be a part of it. Be a part of the vision. Be a part of the Thick Nation takeover. Even though we've had a little setback right now. All of us have. The setback is the setup for the comeback. Thick Nation will be celebrating 10 years this August. 10 years. The Divas already celebrated our 10th year. The Big Dogs celebrate their 10th year next month. Thick Nation as a whole. 10 years this August. I'm excited. 10 years, that's a long time. That's something to be proud of. That is something to be proud of. And I'm proud. I'm proud of all my divas and big dogs, past and present and future. Thank you for dropping your seeds into the circle of the blessing. Celebrate you. Celebrate you. All right, everybody. Peace and blessings. I gotta go. I love you. Gotta get these groceries into the house, and I gotta get in the house myself. Love you. Love you. Praying for you. Stay safe. Stay safe. Stay well. Stay healthy. Deuces. One heart, one love. We're always the Thick Nation. See ya. Peace. Divas. Holla. Bye.